What is going on, everybody? I go by the name of Curry, and I want to thank you guys for joining me here today on SneakerPhetish. Now, one thing that we never do on this channel is clickbait titles. If I tell you something in the title, that's exactly what it's going to be. So even as crazy as this title sounds, nothing about it is clickbait. Today we're going to do a story time. Now, this is my first story time, so I'm going to try not to drag it out too long, but this situation was just so ridiculous and so crazy, I had to come and tell you guys about it. As you guys know, Pizza Hut last year in 2017 came out with their first sneaker that's called the Pie Tops, right? It's a high top sneaker, had a strap across the front, kind of looked like an Air Force One. It was all white. It was a nice shoe. And the big point about the shoe is that the sneaker could actually order pizza for you. You would push a button on the front of the shoe and it actually would order a pizza for you. Basically, I just saw a lot of my favorite YouTubers get themselves a pair sent from Pizza Hut, like Jacques Slade, even iJustine, and some tech people. I think Unbox Therapy got a pair. A few people got a pair of them. And when I saw the shoe, I thought it was so cool, I wanted to get a pair of them for myself, but nobody had a pair for sale. I couldn't find a pair online, and they were so limited that trying to find a pair last year was pretty much impossible. This year, Pizza Hut came out with a second edition of the Pie Tops called the Pie Tops 2. It came out in red marinara sauce or a wheat color or brown color. They're made by the shoe surgeon who has made a lot of John Geiger sneakers you guys may or may not be familiar with. I actually am a big fan of both John Geiger and the shoe surgeon, so I've actually had a bunch of the misplaced checks and even this pair right here, which was a special pair that was made only for Art Basel down in Miami a couple of years ago, low top Air Force One. These aren't even laced up yet. I still got them on ice right now. But in any event, the shoe surgeon made these shoes again, and I really wanted to get my hands on them because this time, not only did they order you pizza, but they also paused your live television, which I thought was amazing. So I went out on a whim. Pizza Hut made a post on Instagram, and I really just randomly commented on the post and said, hey, I need these in a size 9 to review on YouTube. It was super random. I didn't think anything else about it. And lo and behold, I got a DM from Pizza Hut, the official Pizza Hut account, that said, hey, we'd like to send you a pair of the Pie Tops 2s. Please send us your color preference along with your shipping information as soon as you can. I thought it was a joke at first. I checked the account to make sure that it was a verified Pizza Hut account. It was the real deal Pizza Hut account. I couldn't believe what was going on. And I know that they randomly gave out a couple of pairs to a couple of lucky people. So I figured, hey, maybe they saw my comment. Maybe I was one of the lucky people. Let's get it. I gave them my shipping information, gave them my color preference. I wanted the brown or the wheat colorway. And I said, thanks a lot. Can't wait to work with you guys. They wrote me back. They said, thanks for that information. We really hope that you enjoy the shoes. Everything was gravy. A little bit of time starts going by, and I noticed that I don't get any tracking information or shipping information, and nothing ever shows up at the house. And I was thinking, okay, well, maybe Pizza Hut is busy. Maybe they got a lot going on. Final Four is about to start up. March Madness is going on. Maybe they got a lot going on, so I gave them a little bit of time. So I gave them about 2 weeks before I reached back out to them again, just to ask them what was going on with the shoes and where we were at with it. Pizza Hut didn't respond to me for probably about another week or so, at least for a few days. And it got to the point where I actually was like, you know what, just forget it. I was thinking to myself, this isn't gonna happen. You know, I don't know what's going on here, but I guess maybe they, you know, maybe it was a fluke or something like that. And I just started to forget about it. I just went on about my life, got other shoes, posted other stuff for you guys to see, and went on about my life. Randomly, one day, I got a message from the Pizza Hut account, another DM on Instagram that said, hey, just wanted to give you an update. It looks like your shoes shipped out, but if we have any more information, we'll give that to you as well. And it was by a woman named Adriana that I guess works in Pizza Hut customer service, or one of the people that runs the Pizza Hut Instagram account. At this point, like I said, I was kind of washing my hands of it. I didn't think anything of it. But when she wrote me that message, it got me excited again. I was like, okay, maybe Pizza Hut didn't forget about me. Maybe I really am gonna get the shoe this time. I wrote back, I said, thank you. I'm really looking forward to reviewing them. Thanks a lot, whatever. And that was it. Another week goes by, and another few days goes by, and I get nothing. And I was figuring at this point, okay, well, if I haven't gotten the shoes at this point, the Final Four is about to be over. And these shoes were a promotional item for the Final Four. So if I don't get them by the time the Final Four is over and by the time March Madness is over, obviously there's gonna be no point in sending me the shoe anymore if they were a promotional item for March Madness, right? Well, to this day, I still have received absolutely nothing. It's April the 6th, 2018. And I've received absolutely nothing. I even wrote Pizza Hut one more time just to basically let them know, hey, thank you for the opportunity. It looks like for whatever reason, I'm not gonna be able to get the shoe, or I guess the shoe isn't coming, but thanks for the opportunity, at least reaching out to me in the first place about getting the shoe. and it was what it was. And I saw that Pizza Hut saw the message on Instagram, but nobody ever responded back to it. I don't know if Pizza Hut is ever going to see this video. I don't know if you guys share it with them. Hey, that's fantastic. I don't mind that. But even if they do or they don't ever see it, guys, if you are working with someone, with anyone, no matter how big or small their channel is, no matter how big or small their following is, one key rule in business is to always keep your word. Your word at the end of the day is all that you have. So if you're not keeping your word and you're out here doing bad business, word of mouth can spread. And we all know that negative word of mouth usually travels faster than positive word of mouth. So this is just a lesson, not just for Pizza Hut, but for everybody that watches this video, that if you say that you're going to do something, if you promise something to someone, especially if it's a business deal or if it's a business transaction, make sure that you're staying to your word. You know, make sure that you keep your word and you do what you say you're going to do. But the fact that Pizza Hut DM'd me, offered me the shoe, asked me for my information, asked me for my color preference and my size, and then reached back again to let me know that the shoe had been shipped and I never received the sneaker, I don't know. That's bad business for me. It leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Now, this isn't going to be one of those boycott Pizza Hut type of videos. But again, it's just a warning both to Pizza Hut and to anyone who else watches this, that if you say that you're going to do something, make sure that you follow through on that. Make sure that you keep your word and you make it happen. Anyway, wishing all the best to Pizza Hut and whatever they're doing. If you did get the Pie Tops 2s, I saw a few people actually did get their pairs. I saw that Jacques Slade got his pair. Be sure to check out his review. It looks really good. And I think Tech Smart and a few other people got the sneakers as well, and they look really nice. I was hoping to give you guys a review of the shoe, but unfortunately, even though Pizza Hut promised to send them to me, I never received them. So I want to thank you guys for joining me, spending a couple of minutes here for this story time. I go by the name of Kari. This is Sneaker Fetish, and until next time, I'm out.